In our textbook, Judith Martin explains that a relativist believes that the language and structure of the language that we speak helps to determine our thoughts, perceptions of reality, and a few other important cultural components. She also explains that a nominalist believes that our perception is not changed by the language that they speak, that we speak. They believe that everyone sort of has the same range of thoughts, and therefore we all perceive things the same way, even if there is a language or culture barrier. In regards to the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis, I personally strongly agree with it. I believe that the language that we speak definitely does shape the way that we perceive and interpret the world around us. The first example that comes to mind is people who grow up in a household that doesn't swear, or if they even follow a religion strictly, right? Like saying God, or not using the Lord's name in vain, stuff like that, right? They haven't been around certain words or beliefs, and that sort of makes them kind of, not blind's not the right word to use there, but it makes them unaware of other ways of thinking. I also think that we as a people in the United States sort of have expanded and changed the way our language itself is interpreted, just even amongst ourselves. And there's a few different meanings of words, and those meanings and words can alter your perception of things or places, right? A common way that is used is in sports. Sometimes when referring to a player, you call him kind of like, you say like a variation of the word dirty, but it's actually to describe how good they are, right? So try going to another country and saying, you're at a soccer game with someone in Brazil or Spain or something. You say, oh man, wow, that guy's filthy, right? They're going to assume that you mean, he's dirty. They're going to look at you like, what are you saying? But in reality, you're paying him a compliment, right? And that changes both your perception of the way that, that player is perceived. I think the best example, though, is probably just the way that we use past and present tense. That alone kind of influences the way that we perceive time, whether an event is in the past, present, or future. You can change the way someone sees that just by using one or two different words.